Right, hi, I think we're live, so I'll just get us all shared on all the pages. I'll set up the stream, and then I'll just go through everything that's ending yesterday. So I'll be able to do it while so we've got the Eufy G50, the Ninja Kettle, the Go Timex Snoopy, the Ninja Slushy, and we're going to finish it off with a one-line bingo. Bruce won the auto draw last night, so he got the £500 sent over yesterday. Other than that, this is the last ones that we can get out. I will check the stream, send these to the groups, and then we're good to go. Yeah, just give it to him so it's the late live draw. Right, post them. It's not charged. Right, so let's just get this up here. Make sure we can hear a bit of sound. Right, so I can. I'll get set up. So the plan was to let this set up so people can see that they get notifications. They'll see me just getting set up now, and then we'll be good to go. So I will do this. I'll get the number generator link. Control C. Get rid of it because we don't need it. And I'll pull up Google just so I've got a different browser. Yeah, well done. Don't care. See that? Right, perfect. So that'll open up that. What I'll do is I will get this made a little bit smaller. Right, so we're good to go. Get it up to 10,000, just do that a few times. Good. So if I head over to the website, I had the Hoover open, so that was on there. I'll run through the website. Just there is a lot of new people, so they'll see this. This scrolling banner at the top, it's a nice little link. It'll get you to every page. If you want to find out the YouTube channel, it's on there. 2 seconds. Something I mean up against that. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, so every channel's on there. I took all the links and put them in there, so it's nice and handy. You can find everything. So it's the YouTube, the website, the Facebook page that you're probably on already. But if you want to watch it on your smart device, just click that YouTube link. I'll get you onto there. All the prizes it did end are into here, so they're in the entry list. So I did look earlier, and I think it was page 3 and 4. So there we go. So we'll start off with this one. So we're going to go for the Eufy, then we'll go down to page 2, get the Ninja Kettle. We'll come back to here for the Timex Snoopy. We'll go for the Ninja Slushy, and then finish it off with a one-line bingo. So into here, the entry list here. I'll kind of show you how these work. So if I just go a couple of pages, because I use this a lot more. So 52 and 55. So that's Cody Winterburn and Joyce Forbes. So I go back a few pages. If I type this into here, it'll search for the number. So there we go, 52. And then if I go 55, it'll come up Joyce Forbes. So just use this, nice and handy. It searches all the numbers for me. I'll just make it a lot easier. So let's go for the Eufy first. Get this down to 0. And then we'll go number 1. And on this, we've got 729. Here we go. So this is the first number out for the Eufy G58 Robot Hoover. And the first number out is 368. So 368. And we go. It is the first one out, and it is Joyce Forbes. Joyce Forbes. And that is 368. Just double check everything. 368. 368. That's nice and handy. First one out. Then we're going to go down a page. So I think it was page 2. There we go. So we've got the Ninja Kettle. 2,499 I've got on this. 2,499. So 0, 0. Then we'll go 1 and 2,499. So here we go. Next one out is the first number for the Ninja Kettle. First number out is 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we've got no matching ticket for 1,234. So let's delete that, and we'll go for another one. And it is 2325. 2325. And there we go. It is Leah Scroggy. So we've got Leah. So that's Leah in Marchburn. 2325. 2325. There we go. Nice and handy. Right, we're going to go back up to the Timex. Right, get this to 0. So we've got 3 people watching now. So if anyone is just came on, we've got 2 out so far. So we've had the Eufy G50, that's one to Joyce Forbes in Northfield, 368, and then we've got the Ninja Kettle, which is Leah Scroggie in Marchburn, so 2 nice and close by. And we'll go for this 1 and 1, 999. Let's see where this is going to go. So we've got the Peanuts Q Timex Snoopy, and the first number out is 950. 950. Right, we've got no matching number for that. So let's see if we can get this one out second time. 1,699. No matching ticket for that. For the next one, 164. We usually see this. Can I guess how many times it'll take? So I think within 5 it should be. Next number, just with the amount of tickets sold. So 583 is the next one. 583. So it should be roughly around about now, or within that anyway. 1,885. Right, next number 994. 994. Right, so that again. Starting to speed up now. Right, 1,712. And there we go. It is Scott Middleton. Scott Middleton. So that'll be Scott up in Peterhead. 1712. So well done, Scott. You'll get the Peanuts Timex Snoopy watch. I'll probably get that posted up. So right, we're starting to go into the bigger, more bulky prizes. So we've got the Ninja Slushie. So we've got 179 tickets sold out of 449. So let's get this to 0 and 0. This is probably like a 50-50 for this one coming out. So 449. Here we go. First number out for the Ninja Slushie, and it is number 18. That might be on the first page. It is 18. So there we go. Margaret Perry. I'll just type it in here anyway. So 18. Margaret Perry. So there we go. Margaret. So that'll be Margaret Perry, I believe, that owns the Butcheress. So there we go. That's your butcher, and it is in Ashgrove, Aberdeen. So there we go. Well done to Margaret Perry. Now we're going to go for the last one, which is the £250 cash. That is on the one-line bingo. So I think there was 3 or 4 £40 instant wins. I think it was actually 4. So it's just now for the £250 main prize. It is the last one of the night. Well, date for me. Morning, I should say. So 1 and 61.20. Right, that is it. Everyone ready to go? Well done. Right, good luck, everyone. This is the last one. So this is the £250 main prize for the one-line bingo. And the first number out is 4,418. So 4418. There we go. It is the first number out, and it is Peter Willix. So there we go. Peter Willix. And that is number 4,418. So well done to Peter. I will get the £250 over to you. Other than that, that is it. So we've got the G50 Robot Hoover. That was won by Joyce Forbes for 368. We've got the Ninja Kettle, which is Leah Scroggie, which I believe Marchburn. 2,325. We've got the Timex Snoopy, which is won by Scott Middleton, which will be up in Peterhead. We've got the Ninja Slushie, which is won by Margaret Perry. I don't know if Margaret Perry is also close to Marchburn because we went to school together. So I don't know if she's moved from there. That was the last time I seen her. I dropped off a boiler suit for her son. And then we go the last one, which is up in Fraserburgh, and that is Peter Willix with 4,418. So thanks everyone for playing. Apologies for the late draw, but that was it. Just try to work at the time difference with our last kind of day at one of the new parks that we'd already booked before we came. So that is it. Back to Bankery tomorrow. So we fly out tonight. We'll be back lunchtime tomorrow. Back to normal for the next live draw, which possibly will be from Glasgow. But other than that, thanks for playing, and I'll see you next Sunday for the next live draw. Okay, have a pleasant afternoon, and I'll see you next Sunday. It's all right. I'm just...